Okay, it looks like the stream is live. So, um, hopefully my audio is fine. I'm speaking quite softly because it's in the middle of the night. Um, and a family member sleeping around me. So, I'm trying to keep my volume down. And in this episode, last time we left off, I did a few things behind camera. I further expanded this area, and I just connected this pump to the rest of this piping. As you can see here, all the alcohol is connecting to one place. There needs to be a bridge here, so I'll put a bridge across. Liquid bridge. Build it out of sedimentary rock. Okay, that's one thing. Um, they are all out of errands, so I need to delegate some new tasks to them. Apart from that, not really much has changed. As you can see here, most of the dudes are not building this because this requires mechatronic engineering. On this planetoid, um, let me see. I put a critter feeder here instead of a storage bin. There used to be a storage bin here, and this storage bin was holding all the sulfur, and my mosquitoes were actually dying of starvation because they can't get to the sulfur. So I've deconstructed it and placed a critter feeder there. I'm going to set this to disallow manual use. Okay, and I have a bunch of pips here, and they are all starving, so that's kind of bad. Next will be this deep freeze, this food over here. As you can see, most of them are deep frozen. If you take a look at their temperature, they are all negative. You can't really see. Let me see. You can't see the temperature of the food. You can see the temperature of the igneous rock though. The temperature of the igneous rock is negative 51.3. I can't see the temperature of the food. Okay, temperature for food negative 47 degrees. So it's really chilly up there. Not much else has been going on. I will just let them mop out all this stray liquid around because it's actually increasing the stress on one of my dupes. The critter killer is behaving very well. It's killing all the critters, processing them into barbecue, and nothing else is going on at this moment. This thing is still not working here. I need to get this thing to work because if this thing doesn't work, then all my gases will be getting utilized because it's max capacity. This steam vent might also actually be an issue. I need to start researching plastic so that I can build the steam turbine, or else this area over here might get overpressured and this thing might stop functioning. Then I will have a stop getting a new supply of water, which will be very bad. Okay, over on this planetoid, I've covered most of the things that I did behind camera already, just a few small things here and there. And the most important thing here is to actually build this another one of these gas reservoirs, because if you take a look at the piping, you can see that the gases are getting clogged up, and this is already at max capacity. If you take a look at the oxygen situation here, it's really bad, horrible, and oxygen is super thin around here because there's too much stray hydrogen in this area, and the gases are not mixing well. So I actually placed down a few of these mesh tiles to allow the airflow to be a little bit better. I could do away with more of this, a bit more of these tiles, just so the airflow will be good. Let's just put another mesh tile here, just so that airflow will be good. Maybe another one here. I'll just place it in random places. Maybe here. Some water will definitely just go down, but that's fine. And I will replace this with a regular tile, because this used to be a filled with water, but then the water level has dropped, so I can afford to replace this. Okay. Do I need more mesh tiles here? I could do with, oh no, I can't do with that because it needs to be a room. I could replace it with a mesh tile. Okay. What else? Yeah, so I need to clean up this tile because all the water is taking up a slot. So maybe I could just deconstruct this tile. Because all of the oxygen will sink down anyway. It will definitely suck in some polluted oxygen here, which is going to be an issue. So I need to mop this liquid up and and dig out this tile. Maybe just deconstruct this tile first, then I'll mop it up. The residue liquid. Another thing is, need to build a gas reservoir, but I don't really have any space left. Let me just check, can I actually build it on this ledge over here? That will require me to dig through some abyssalite. No, apparently not. No, I can't actually fit. I can fit a gas reservoir here, as you can see. That will require me digging through the ice. I think that's not going to be an issue. Let's just put another pneumatic door here. And we will deconstruct this and this ladder segment. This ladder segment is kind of redundant, so we'll do away with it, and we'll replace this with a mesh tile. Okay, so mesh tile, put it here, and then we have to cover this up because this is sucking out all the oxygen. So we'll use sedimentary rock, and I'll have to dig out this ice eventually, so let's just dig it out right now. No, what, it's at 2 degrees, it will slowly melt on its own soon. Let's dig this one out, because this piece of ice will actually melt really quickly. Okay, this is not vacuum. Okay, so that's good. On the skill points, by the way, some of them have skill points but are not utilized, so I utilize all of them. Dig 2. You already have most of the things. Let's give you improved carrying, because it's always good to have more strength. Cook 1 dig. You are a cook, so you don't really need super hard digging. So I'll give you improved carrying as well. The morale requirements getting a little bit high, so that might be an issue. For you, maybe improve farming or improve carrying. I think improve carrying will be more important. So everybody eventually will need improved carrying. And this guy might be actually be trapped. Oh wait, what the heck? He just teleported down here. Okay, we'll need to deconstruct this. His tile is still not melting. Okay, he's finally melted. In that case, I'll put a gas reservoir here. Place it down here. The output pipe is a little bit awkward. I'll need it to be a little bit off. Let me see. So this pump is not pumping right now. It's 82 pressure. I could just do this. I could connect this gas pipe here, here, and then I would make this go off. Disconnect this. I mean, make this go off. What the heck do I mean? Okay, let's disconnect this, and then we will do it like this. So the output will go into the input of the other gas reservoir. Where's the ventilation? Oh, they have a new search function. That's new. I also think that I don't know if it's this patch or not, but the pliers mod has been changed into the base game, so that's really nice. Okay, apparently this doesn't work because I will have to. You can't have two gases going into the same input port in the same direction. That would just not work. So you actually need to connect them like this. Dude. Okay, you have to connect them like this, and then the output will go like this. Okay, that's fine. So we'll make this priority 6 so that they get building this first. Okay, bunch of water has gone down, that's fine. Also have this guy doing fossils. They are doing crushing the lime into the fossils into lime for steel production. And this thing is not connected to power, so let's just connect this as well. And we can have one more guy doing the rock punching. Let's see, is he well lit buff? It doesn't seem like he has the well lit buff. Let me just quickly check the temperature. I mean the light. Yeah, because he's actually on this tile. So one way to go about this issue is just to put the lamp one tile lower. So I'll have to unfortunately put it like this, and then I'll need a wire piece here, and then I'll have to deconstruct the lamp. Okay, so it's kind of crappy that I have to resort to this, but I don't think there's any real way I can go about this, because this auto sweeper needs to be here, and these two rock crusher cannot be placed alongside the auto sweeper unless I dig out these two tiles, which is a possibility, definitely. If I dig out these two tiles, then I won't be able to go across, so that's pretty annoying. I could do away with these doors and drywalls and put some tiles here, or maybe some ladder segments there. We'll cancel build. We'll cancel this. We'll let the lamp drop on the ground, that's fine. We won't deconstruct the lamp, we'll keep the lamp as it is. But we'll just switch positions the lamp with the bin, with the storage bin. Is that even more work? So in that way we can put the rock crusher a little bit closer. Yeah, unfortunately it have to be like this. So we'll deconstruct this two tile. I need to stop hesitating. And let's just deconstruct all of this. I don't need all of this gravitas doors. I think it looks nice, but it's not really that important. Okay, and then we'll move the rock crusher one step closer. So we will deconstruct the rock crusher as well. And then we have to deconstruct the storage bin and the lamp, because they have to switch positions. We'll deconstruct the lamp first. Okay. Food is becoming already an issue. We will need to send some food over, or else they'll start starving. So I have 28,000 kilocalories of barbecue. Barbecue is the food that will spoil first. Okay, let's see if there's any food that is going to spoil. Barbecue is at 15%. How is the food situation on the other side? It's not too bad. But let's see, crab fruit preserve, pickled meal, barbecue. I think, you know what, let's just send all our barbecue across. Because 28,000 kilocalories, they should just finish all the barbecue in a flash. Maybe not in a flash. Do I have the waste not one not mod? Without that mod, then there will be issues of food spoiling. But with that mod, I'll be pretty safe. I kind of tempted to go outside and check what mods do I have, but I think let's just continue the game. I'm just going to send all the barbecue I have across. So, we'll enable barbecue here. Oh no, all the food is actually stuck here. Why is that the case? Let me just take a look at the pipes. All the food is stuck. Is the output port not connected? Okay, the output port is not connected. Okay, wait, no, the output port is connected. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, in that case, let's just do this for now. Because I don't have a mechatronic guy. Let's just start sending all the food over. And then let's not put some chart heart in there. What is it? Oh, it's all this liquid green is the one that's taking up the space. Okay, that's fine. With a bunch of barbecue coming down. I might need another thing here. Anyway, let's take a look at this first. This thing needs to be built ASAP. Um, priority 9. Or else it's getting blocked. Okay. Why is it not producing? Why is it not pumping? It should be pumping. Sending a green signal. No automation wire. Sending a green signal. No battery. No battery. Why is it no battery? Oh, because this wire has been cut off. Okay. Let's connect it back up. We'll make this priority 9. Okay, let me just quickly check, make sure that the automation wire is working. Okay, the automation wire is connected properly. That's good. Because it's been a while since I played. Every time I play, it will be a few days apart. So sometimes I tend to lose track of things where I last left off. There's some ice around. One way to not just let all this ice accumulate, all this wastewater accumulate, is just send all the ice here. So either here or here. Wait, holy shit. All my water just disappeared. What the heck? There was a tile here that just collapsed. Oh my god, this sucks. All my water just vanished. Okay, in that case, let's tap into this water supply. I can't believe that just happened. This sucks. Holy crap. There was something here that melted or something. Or maybe it was this towel. It was this mesh towel probably. Oh my man. This sucks. Okay, anyway. Let's just put a container here and place all the ice in there. So we'll put sedimentary rock here. This can be priority 7. It's not really that as important as this. And there needs to be a ladder here, or else they won't be able to just go across. So we'll put this priority 7. And then there will be an auto sweeper here. Let's just connect the wires for now. They can't actually build the auto sweeper, but I will just place it down just so they can get an idea of how it's going to look like. And they're deconstructing this, so that's good. Before they deconstruct that, I will not be able to place this down. And then we will deconstruct this as well. Okay, good. And then furniture lamp. Okay, I need to place the lamp here. It's best if there's automation, but we'll just keep the lamp permanently on. And we need a storage bin. Okay, cool. This two needs to be priority 7. First decade. Oh man, it's a bunch of snazzy suits here. Who doesn't actually have a suit? Okay, let's assign this guy the suit. Or maybe not, because he's on the other planet, so it'll probably not work. Anyway, let's put a bunch of fossil in here. Fossil. And then I need to send a mechatronic guy across because they are not building all of this. So let me just quickly check. Maybe I can turn somebody to a mechatronic guy. Is there anybody I can turn? Because it's best to have 2 mechatronics guy on each side of the planet. So range 1 op, you are the one that is going to be a potential next mechatronic guy. In fact, you have like 30 XP to the next skill point. So that's perfect. I will send you off to the other planet as a mechatronic engineer since should I send him off? Or should I send Mech 1 dig off? Because I've dig out most of the map already on the first planet, so I don't really need a digger on the first planet. So we will send the mech guy across back to our planet to build all the rails, and then we'll keep this guy as the backup mechatronic guy on planet 1. That's a good idea. So let's send this guy over. Okay, he's 94%. The teleporter is at 94%, so that's fine. What is this guy doing? It's idle. Okay. Don't really have much to do here. What are my plans? My plans is to wrangle up all these plug slugs, but he don't really have the wrangle skill. So what else do I want to do? I could use glass. Do I have glass delivered? I could start building my solar panel arrays. Glass. Okay, it's not a lot of glass for some reason. There should be a lot more glass. Is it because more glass are coming over, or is it because something is stuck? Okay, something is stuck. Let's put all the glass across. Glass. We'll disallow manual use, and we'll put glass across. Glass. Okay, we should have a bunch of food already. Okay, yeah, we have a bunch of food. They are all not refrigerated though. Sterile atmosphere, still unrefrigerated. You know what? We will discard the slick wheat. We will discard the slick wheat, and then we will just put all those things back, and then we will put as much of the slick wheat grain as possible back in. Okay, cool. This should this should allow all the food to not spoil as fast. Okay, I'll need to build a bunch of. Should I build the tiles down? I shouldn't build the tiles down yet, because all of these are going to be solar panels. So glass is slowly getting transported over. 240, 180. There should be a lot more glass. There's a bunch of glass here, and rails. Let's connect the conveyor rails. Let's put the glass back in. Manufacture material glass. What happens if I connect the conveyor rail back? Is it gonna send the glass over? Okay, cool. Sending the glass over. Good. After that I will make my new solar panels. Do I have enough material for my first solar panel? I don't. Okay. So what do I let my dupes do in the meantime? I can't let them dig up this because it will ruin my nature reserve. Maybe you can let them excavate this area, but that's kind of redundant. Okay, there's something needs to be done about all this polluted oxygen. Oh, wait, this thing has been built, right? I'll just let them store all the ice in there. So, liquid fiber, brine ice, polluted ice. Actually, no, do not store brine ice and polluted ice. I want this water to be clean water. So let's store all of that. And this container is already full. How much fossil do I have, by the way? Fossil, 76 tons. So, I need to transport everything to this bin. Cobalt ore to cobalt, fossil to lime, copy settings, paste, and then we will have 2 storage bins here. Because can this reach? No, this can't reach. We can have a storage bin here. It looks pretty ugly, but it works. We have a storage bin here and here. And you know what? And we can have the last storage bin here, and they are all going to contain fossils. It's actually able to reach this far out, so that's good. Yeah, so now they'll have something to do. Okay, a bunch of glass are coming over. Hopefully not all the glass, because there'll be I don't want to send all my glass over. 8 tons, okay. Hopefully that's not all my glass supply, that will be really bad. So okay, I think that's all the glass, because this conveyor auto sweeper is not working anymore. So as soon as it sends the last batch of glass, it should stop sending it over. Alright, let's build our first solar panel down. So this is just to demarcate the level, but I'm not actually going to build something there. Let's build the solar panel down. Oh, I actually have a bunch of super glass right now. In that case, sometimes the building just disappear when you want to build it. That's kind of annoying. It just deselects for some reason. Hopefully I'm able to make it perfect, but if not, I'll have to shift everything over. I just realized. Okay, I could shift everything over by 1, but then they won't be able to hop across. So we'll just keep it like this. Screw it, we'll just keep it like this. I'm wasting like 1 slot of space, but that's really nothing in the grand scheme of things. So I think this amount of solar panels can last me for quite a while. So the power will be heavy out wires, and we'll build out of cobalt ore. So we will need. I'll just make it like this. I'm just wasting a bit of cobalt ore, but that's fine. There's a lot of cobalt ore, by the way, that's needed to build all of this. You know what? I could just connect this to all of this. I can't use conductive wires for all of this. I need to use heavy wires. So I think this will do for now. This will give them a bunch of stuff to do. They'll be keeping themselves quite busy. Also, it's at 94%, I believe. So if we need to send somebody over now, I'll send the Mac 1 tick over, and to make sure that his schedule is correct. So I want to keep him in the same schedule as the rest of the film Flamogi guys. I think let's just keep them on a separate schedule. Rest to op. We'll just keep him the same as rest to op. No, rest to op is on. Wait, Filmogi. The naming scheme is just weird. Okay. In that case, I'll have 1 non-digger here. Oh, we have the cook there. I guess. So all of these guys are diggers. The cook is a non-digger. So I'll make it like this. Then we have a maximum of 4 guys on one schedule, so that they don't actually clog up the toilets. So unfortunately, this guy will have to be on a separate one. Yeah, that's fine. And this guy is our new mechatronic engineer. So next will be exosuit training for him. But for now, I'll need him to be able to do that. We'll teleport him. Actually, you know what? We will. How do I remove his suit? Unequipped suit, and then we'll teleport. Cool. And then we'll copy settings, paste, so that they continue delivering the fossils. And then I want him to do high priority building. The new mechatronic guy would be high priority building as well, and very high priority in ranching. High priority in ranching. so I'll no longer let him do the operating errands. Actually, there isn't any operating tasks. We'll just delegate the farmer to do it if it arises, because this guy will be doing permanent building. Okay, maybe when building is not available, he will do the operating, so we'll keep it like this. You really need to get your priorities down. Okay, so I'll just go over all the guys, their duties. So the researcher will be doing researching, obviously, and then he might be doing operating on the site. And I don't want this guy to be doing building and digging, so we'll keep it like this. Okay, so that goes the two researchers. For the farmer, I want him to be permanently doing farming. He'll be super busy doing farming, and he can do cooking and operating on the site. So, actually, you know what? Farming and cooking will take up most of his time already. So we'll just make it like this. And then, since all the food and the refrigerator is, I don't really need them to be cooked up immediately. So we'll just keep cooking priority as high. And this guy will be doing the ranching. He's our new main rancher, because this first rancher guy will be doing the mechatronic stuff. Yep, so I'll set very high here, and he should be very busy going around doing ranching. Maybe I should have a secondary role for him. He can take over as a cook, I guess. No, wait. Yeah, he can take over as a cook because he can operate the micro musher. Next will be this guy. It's already settled. Okay, good. And on the other planet, they more or less got their roles already. So our diggers will be doing the digging. And the mechatronic guy will be doing high priority building. Okay, and cook one dig. The researcher rest two will be doing operating, mainly doing operating and storing. Cook one will be mainly doing cooking. He can do storage on the site. Basically, everybody have storage as a secondary task. And yeah, I think that's everyone. So yeah, we'll just let them work on everything. Yeah, sure. Actually, no, this should be priority 9, because right now they're manually delivering all the materials. We actually need to disable manual use. Okay, this is actually, yep, very good. So I need 2 people to be doing operating, because there's tons and tons of lime to be processed. So we will keep this at priority 8 actually. Priority 8. The storage will be priority 8. And then for this, we'll set it to sweep only, because I don't want them taking materials out of this, because it's almost full already. So I don't want them to constantly deliver stuff to a almost full bin. That will be a real hack on their time, a hog on their time. Okay, let's get a new something. Okay, I'll definitely take the lime. I think it's 150 kg of lime. That's quite a bit. All the others are pretty garbage. I don't need more food. I have tons of food already. All my plants are getting stifled because of the low pressure. What's happening here? This thing is... There's no water. Oh my god, this stupid pump. For some reason, it's stopping the water flow. This pump. That's so annoying. Okay, they are not able to get in, which is why they're not building this. I'll let them get in here. And the ammo suits are also actually not disable auto repair. And the ammo suit are not producing oxygen. They are not receiving oxygen, so they are unable to go into new biomes. Which is why the atmosphere here is so dreadful, as you can see. My tubes are almost suffocating here. Sure, you... Okay, this is bad. I don't need you pumping polluted oxygen out. So I'll cut this off, and then I'll cut this off, so that you can pump polluted oxygen to the base, but don't pump it into the atmosphere blocks, or else you will severely damage them. And we will actually need to mop all of this out. How much? We'll take a look at how much water is there. It's not a lot of water. Okay, so we'll set this to mop priority to yellow alert, so that everybody goes and mop it up. Okay, cool. Wait. You're missing one last tile. Wait, is there even any water there? No, there's no water there. Then why am I allowed to mop that up? Okay, let's fill this up. We will put this priority 9. Okay, can't want him to finish building this. That's fine. There'll be a bit of carbon dioxide here because of the dude's breathing. And that's fine. All the carbon dioxide evacuating. It's going to be pure oxygen here. So as soon as the oxygen, as the carbon dioxide particle goes away, we will connect it back up. Gas pipe. We'll connect it back up. Make it like this, I guess. Also, this, okay, actually I kind of want the priority to be quite high because I don't want more ice to be melting and flooding my base. I want all of this water to be taken care of. I don't need new ice to come and flood my base because we already have super high stress because of soggy feet. And I kind of want the tidy priority to be high. Wrong element damage. Okay, let me just quickly check. Why is there so much oxygen? Why is there so much oxygen? Oh my god. What in the world? Okay, maybe set this to 800 so that more stuff populate here. Okay, set this to something absurd like 1200 so that this thing does stops pumping. Oh my god. NA or auto repair. You make sure that this thing is not broken anymore. Also, let's check the radiation. It's 187 reds. Check the errands. No pending deliveries. Current errand, okay. Repairing is under tidying, so that's quite weird. It's picking up the fossils and delivering it. That's good. Okay, so everything seems to be going smoothly. I will not actually really care about this planetoid for now. Let's just allow them to come in. Irrigation. Okay, so there's no flow of polluted water. Let's connect it back up. Also, you know what? Let's I have to constantly let this water just flow out first because I'm getting the pipe priority wrong for some reason. Because I thought that this will let this pipe of water prioritize this pipeline of water, but it's somehow prioritizing this water instead. So it's really weird. Okay, I will disable auto repair and it will continue getting damaged, but that's fine. Okay, maybe not that fine. Why is it so weird? There shouldn't be so much oxygen here. All the oxygen should be flowing down. What is happening? Let me make sure that I'm also disable auto repair on everything. I need to disable auto repair on everything. Disable auto repair. Or else my dupes are constantly repairing stuff because I set the priority to high. The tidy priority to high. Let's just hope that there's no more ice. Okay, there's a random piece of ice everywhere, but I want the ice here to be swept up. I can't tell if there's any ice there because there's all these particles blocking it. Wait, there's still more glass coming through. Have I... Why is there still more ice coming through? I mean, more glass coming through. There shouldn't be any more glass. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. I forgot to turn it off. That's the bad thing about connecting the auto sweeper. The dupes will manually deliver. Let's disallow manual use, so that the dupes don't deliver more stuff to it. And I think one thing I'm running off is Atmos suit. I'm not even sure if all of the dogs are filled. This thing is exhausted. Cook one. They need more more downtime slot, I think. So uh, let's give them more downtime slot for all of the diggers. The cook is the one that is unrested. Why is that the case? We'll just give them one more downtime slot. In fact, let's give them 4 downtime slots. Let's eat into one of the sleep slots. And we'll move him here so that he stop resting. Okay, they are gathering all the fossils. That's good. This thing is almost full. We'll set this to sweep only. Okay, it's almost full. Okay, now it's broken again. Enable auto repair. How much oxygen is in there? 156 grams. Okay, so this oxygen is all the stray oxygen left. I will no longer need to continue repairing this thing once all this oxygen gets depleted. Also, I can transform this area into a proper area. I kind of want to preserve this layout though, but everything here is kind of in the way, so I must as well just get rid of it. Damn it, all the water has flowed down. That's really kind of a bummer. Is there sulfur? It's idle, but is there sulfur? Okay, there's a bit of sulfur, a little bit. Sulfur. Okay, not a little bit, there's a lot of sulfur. 99 degrees. Okay. I can't build something of lead there because it will instantly melt. I need to do something about this pool of water because this amount of water is not going to last me very long. I need to somehow pump all this water in. One way to do that is just to put this through an electrolyzer. And since I already have an electrolyzer here, I can just put a pump here and connect it back up. I think that's a pretty good idea. So we'll just start working on that. We'll try to put a pump as low as possible. There's a bunch of ladders here, which is a bit annoying because they're kind of in the way. I'll build it out of cobalt. Cobalt is like the least useful material. Okay, and then I'll build a bunch of pipes here using sedimentary rock. Let me see. Can I actually connect this? Connect it like this. One thing I'm worried that is that they will stop flowing because you can't have two things going in the same input port. You will need something like this. No, dude. Yeah, you need something like this. I hate it when it does that. You have to do something like this. Well, I guess let's do it like this. Okay, cool. I guess it works. You need to have all the water and flow in the same direction. So as you can see, This is going here, this is going here. I think building it like this should work. More soggy feeds, that's not good. Also, I have a bunch of worn atmosphere. Okay, that container is full of ice. I need more containers. Because all the ice is not getting filled up. So I'll need maybe three more containers here. Yeah, tons and tons of ice. I need all the ice to be placed in there. Or else random ice are going to start flooding my base. Also, what's the power? Okay, there's no power left, which is why this is not working anymore. Because this is broken. I can't have this thing being broken. Let's disable auto repair. Okay, all of these are pure hydrogen now. That's good. So one way is just set the pressure ridiculously high. Let's lower it down a bit when it reaches equilibrium. Set it to 800. Overheated. Okay, what is overheated? Must be one of those auto sweepers. Or is it this door? It's not the door. Is it this ammo suit? No, dock? No, it's not. I wonder what is overheated. Overheating. Okay, I forgot you need wires for it. So let's extend this piece of wire. I could do this, or I could bring it down here. I think this will be the fastest way. Also, this random piece of wire here is kind of irking me a bit, so let's remove it. Let's see. Okay, from now it's just pure hydrogen. Okay, there's a little bit of oxygen here, but then apart from that, it's just pure hydrogen. We'll wrangle all of you guys, and we'll mop all of this. Let's see. They've stopped because why? Why have you stopped? Okay, because of that. By the way, I'm still wasting red bolts if my dupes are not researching. But I have tons and tons of power, so I'm not worried about the power loss. I'm losing a bunch of power if this thing is being idle, because it's shooting a bunch of red ball here regardless of whether this is full or not. First decade unreachable food. Okay, where is it? Where's the unreachable? Swamp Hut. They have finished eating all the food. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's disable them for eating the Swamp Hut. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I didn't think that all the food would disappear that quickly. Okay, I have a bunch of barbecue now. Bristol berry, grapefruit preserve. I could send all my grapefruit preserve back to the other side. Grapefruit preserve. Let's send the grapefruit preserve there, and I'll bypass this thing, this conveyor loader. So conveyor rails, we'll disconnect this. We'll use plier to disconnect this, and then we'll send all the grapefruit preserve that we have over. Grapefruit preserve, pick up meal. Grapefruit preserve. I kind of want to keep grapefruit preserve for space mission though. And oh no, what am I thinking? I have tons and tons of berry sludge. I can use berry sludge for space missions. Yeah, so we'll be sending all the graphic preserve over. Oh wait, there's a bunch of slicks still here. Damn it! What is this full? Why are they not transporting the critters there? No wonder that I have a bunch of crude oil on the ground. Okay, wrangle this guy priority 8. I can't wrangle this. That's pretty annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, how do I go about this? I need to enclose this room. No, there's no way to go about this. Damn it, this stupid critter. There's no more lava eggs. So how many? Okay, this critter is going to die. This lava is going to die. A bunch here. Let me just quickly check. Disgusting amount of polluted oxygen here. I might just put a deodorizer here, because this polluted oxygen is kind of getting on my nerves. It's not really pleasing to look at. So just for that reason, I'm going to put a deodorizer here. And this deodorizer is going to clean up all this polluted oxygen. Need some conductive wires. I'll just use gold. By the way, all of the iron should be sent across, right? There should be a bunch of iron around. Iron. I will need all of the iron to be stored here. All of the iron to be stored here. So we'll set this to priority 8. And we'll put refined metal iron in there. We will make this 9000 kg. Unreachable food. Oh man. It's kind of bad. It's really bad. I don't have enough oxygen to go around. In that case, this is filled. So these two pumps are actually not working because they are not pumping the gas out. Because this is filled. We can do it like this. Okay, I need to think of a permanent solution. For now, this will do. A lot of the gases are being eaten up by the atmosphere dog, which is why it's not pumping out. Man. Okay, this guy is struggling. He is struggling to breathe. There's a bunch of carbon dioxide here. And the water is actually spilling over. Why is that the case? There's no pump. Oh, they are unable actually to build able to build this. How do I resolve that? Can I build a ladder? Can they actually reach here? No, they can't. I could do this. It's a bit ugly. No, I can do this. I put a ladder here and then another ladder there. They should be able to jump up. And I'll put this priority 8. Because some of the water is actually overflowing. Oh, I think it's the ice that is melted that's causing it to overflow. Okay, the reason I'm caring about that is because I want to remove this tile so that the carbon dioxide gathered here can actually flow down. Or else the carbon dioxide is trapped here and not flowing down to the sticks dust. So it's all trapped and causing my dupes a lot of suffocation issues. Let me just quickly check. Okay, the water is getting pumped up. I will need to open this opening a little bit wider. It will unfortunately require me to dig through the abyssalite. 20.7, 100, 160. This is pretty unfortunate, but I'll have to dig up a little bit wide, quite wide of an area, because this is the only channel where the carbon dioxide is flowing down. So I'll need this to be a little bit wider, which is why I have to do this. This thing is erupting. In the future, I'll need to. Let's just build a those people here. I can't not want to build iron because iron is very precious material. So let's just think about the placement first. I can place it here. It should be able to reach everything. Let's say I place it here. I won't actually build it. I won't build it. So I'll build a bunch of conveyor lines, conveyor rails there. I'll use. Oh, I already have a bunch of conveyor rails here. Okay, that's good. I'll build it like this. I'll delete all this one. And then we need power for this, right? So wires. Okay. Picking up all the fossils, that's fine. One ammo suit. I have 3 one ammo suits. I kind of want to put a ammo suit thingy here. Or maybe just send all the one ammo suit back, reprocessed. Because I need reed fibers to be able to process them back into regular ammo suits. So I think let's just send all my ammo suits back. In order for that to happen, I will need this to be connected. I will need this to be connected. This is the input. Okay. I'll need these wires as well. Okay, everybody is busy. That's good. I need them to be as busy as possible. Wrong. I'm still getting wrong element damage. What is happening? I thought I got rid of all the oxygen. There's still a bunch of stray oxygen coming in. What the hell? Is it one too high? It might be because it's too high. Let me just quickly look at the Rodriguez design again. Yeah, it's because it's too high. It needs to be 1 tile high. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It needs to be 3 space. Okay. In that case, I have to get rid of this. Or rather, I have to put a new layer here. Because the hydrogen is filling up this. And this is sometimes filling up with oxygen and coming into this area over here. Which is why it's causing a bunch of stray oxygen to go in. So, we'll make this priority 8, or else more oxygen will start becoming an issue. Unreachable food, where is it? Okay. We need to send something over fast. Should we just send a bunch of barbecue over? Strawberry, barbecue, strawberry. Grapefruit preserve. I'll just send all my grapefruit preserve out. Grapefruit preserve will allow manual use. We'll stop sending glass over. And yeah, I think we'll make this priority 9. And let's just mop up more stuff. Somehow there's random puddles of water. Okay, let's make this 90 so they continue making glass. Okay, sending the graphic preserve over. There's only one particle. let me check. Okay, the water level is more or less even out. That's good. Let me just quickly check the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide here is sinking. That's good. And this area is still filled with carbon dioxide, so they are not able to breathe here. One way I can do it is I could put a vent here, just so that they can breathe better. But I don't want to have too many vents. There's right now one vent. Okay, there's one vent only. Yeah, in that case, I could just relocate this vent to here. But the airflow here is pretty bad. I need to take that into consideration as well. The airflow here is pretty good. The airflow here is pretty bad. I could just make this a mesh towel. I could deconstruct this and turn it into a mesh towel. So we'll put a vent here. You want it to be as low as possible because oxygen will flow up. So I want to spread it a bit here before it starts flowing up. So like the fastest way is here. Okay. And then we'll make this priority 7. Alright, and we have to put a towel here, mesh towel. Or else this thing won't function. Let me just check. It's spreading out a little bit here. And more liquid has started to appear for some reason. Let's start deconstructing all of this. There's really no need for all of this now. But I don't want to remove it completely. Let's first start by removing all of this stuff here. That is pretty redundant. We have to move this towel one up. One layer up. I guess we can get rid of this. We'll just keep the sides as a remembrance. As a homage to this set piece. Oxylite. That won't be a bad idea because I'm super starved on oxygen right now. Bristleberries. It's not a bad idea. I will actually take the bristleberries. I know it sounds insane, but I'll take the bristleberries. Make sure that they disallow from eating bristleberries. I'll need the bristleberries to cook the bristleberries. And then I'll actually allow bristleberries to be consumed. Yeah. Allow bristleberries to be consumed. Or bristleberries can be combined to produce stickweed. So let's just not do that. And let's make stickweed berry sludge. Priority 9. I need the farmer to be doing this ASAP. You will be improved carrying. I will need these two things to be replaced with doors. What is happening? Crops. What's wrong with my crops? Let's wrangle more of these guys first. What's wrong with my crops? Make sure that nothing is flooded, nothing is horribly wrong. Getting long commutes are pretty annoying. How is the research coming along? Okay, research is quite okay. Oh my god, this thing happens again. I need to set this priority 8 because all my gases are escaping. Gases escape very quickly to space if you don't plug up the hole. Okay, all the power is getting lost because it's not actually going to this thing. So I will disconnect this vent. This hydrogen. I will disconnect this. I don't need you anymore. I will get my new source of power from space. So power. One bad thing is you can't use heavy warp wires to go across. You need joint plates. I won't actually connect this to here, and the automation wires will also not be connected there anymore. Okay, we need a heavy warp joint plate here, so we will deconstruct this, but then we have to be quick about this because deconstructing this will let all the vacuum, my base be exposed to a vacuum. Well, I think it's this ice that is melted that's causing the flooding. It's causing all this subsequent flooding. Just this annoying. 1.9 degrees. This piece of ice will melt first. So this thing is, okay, this thing is not spoiled. It's almost spoiled. Let me just quickly check. Doesn't seem like there's any oxygen now. It looks really ugly like this, but I guess that's that. Pressure. Pressure is good, so it should be growing. No seed available. What other seeds do we have? Have absolutely no seed. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to get a rancher over so that I can actually like wrangle all these stray plug slugs because they're eating into my metal supply. Oh, this guy is eating up my oxygen as producing oxylite. Where's my squeaky puff? Squeaky puff is here. I thought there was a squeaky pufflet. Don't tell me the squeaky pufflet actually died. That would be really bad. I'll just set it to hatch. Auto wrangle surplus. 4 or something. 4. Auto wrangle surplus. They should wrangle all of these guys up. And I'll set this to be squeaky puff and puffs. Set it to priority 8. And maybe put a grooming station here so they can groom the squeaky puff. Stations. Grooming station. I'll have to consider putting an auto super in here later on. For now, I'll just keep it as it is. Okay, the oxygen is starting to fill up the space. That's good. And then I'm starting to get all the fossils in. There's very little carbon dioxide here. The gas pressure, don't look at all of this and think that there's a lot of polluted oxygen here. If you take a look at the pressure, it's super low. Because all the carbon dioxide is getting eaten up by the slicksters. The carbon dioxide layer is also coming down, so that's good. The better airflow here definitely helped a lot. Okay, more ice is melted. Actually, you know what? The water is actually not such a bad thing because it tells me that more ice is melted. It's a warning sign. Okay. This is emitting polluted oxygen, but it's emitting out to space. It's actually not emitting inwards, so that's annoying. Let's continue mopping up more water. Seems to be a constant here. The only constant is mopping a liquid. This polluted water pipeline is full. My bathroom are gonna get clogged up soon. Oof, that's really bad. Let's disconnect this. And why the hell is this pipe disconnected? Why the heck is this pipe disconnected? Pick up water. What are you doing? Supplying cooking ingredient. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, tofu needs water. Are you shitting me right now? Tofu needs water? I didn't actually know that. No wonder my cook is like going around doing all kinds of random stuff. Tofu requires water. But there's no nosh beans around anyway. He's just going around delivering all the water. We'll make this storing the ice priority 8 actually. It's as important as storing all the fossils. And I think more or less most of the fossils have been swept into here. Never mind, they're still delivering fossils. Okay. There are sparkles streaking, so it's good. Now he's delivering all the ice there. Constantly mopping up water. Okay, mop up this puddle of water as well. Stress set unreachable toilets. Let me check. Okay, this happens again. Let's disconnect this so that the polluted water flows out. Take one exo. I will give you suit sustainability. Okay, the toilets are completely clogged. That's not good. Let's open up this one. Poisoning. Okay. Toilets are unclogged now. Let's connect it back up. Disconnect it. You know what? We'll just keep it like that. We'll just keep it like that. Like this amount of water should last my plants for quite a while. So I will just not connect it back for now. Nothing is overflowing, so that's good. More food has decayed. We need to sweep that up. Pinch up, open up. No slickweed grain. Because all the slickweed grass they used to be make berry sludge. So we will actually stop. In that case, I will have excess crystal blossoms. So that's quite annoying. We will need to prioritize pepper bread. So we'll make like, I don't know, 10 more. The bottom line is I need a lot more slickweed. I need a lot more. Okay, by the way, I need to set all of this to be harvested. All of this to be harvested so that the dupes actually harvest them. It's a bunch of random plants around. I don't think they really matter that much. Yeah, I don't really want my dupes to be harvesting plants at the edge, because that will be a lot of effort. They'll have to run all the way there. Yeah, we'll cancel this. I don't need this plant to be. It's not growing. I think it's stifled anyway. Yeah, stifled anyway. Beetles are glum, tamed and glum. This guy should be glum as well because there's only one rancher tending to all of them. This guy is cool. Let me check. Carbon dioxide is not coming. Okay, never mind. It's not connected, so I will connect the carbon dioxide pump to this. Connect it. This piece, build it priority 9. Because the carbon dioxide is stuck here. Cool. Now a bunch of gas should be going to the slicksters. Oh man, this is overpressure as well. So much insane amount of carbon dioxide here and still getting overpressured. I mean, it's insane amount of slickster here and still getting overpressured. Okay, it's just picking out all the water. Are you kidding me? Zero. Oh, what? Okay, I see the problem. No, I don't see the problem. What's the problem? Why are you like this? Battery is not working. Is it because it's sending a red signal? What happens if I delete this? If I delete, no, I need a bigger battery. Is that why it is? I think I need a bigger battery. I'll need a jumbo battery rather than a smart battery. We'll deconstruct this. All my stuff are not working. This is bad. Okay. Now deconstruct this with priority 9. It's a starvation pip. Okay. Yes, I know. 1.4 cycles. We'll just let the pip die. That's fine. Okay, it's been deconstructed. Let's put the jumbo battery here. Put it priority 9. Having everything okay. Still not happening because this thing is not connected. It's fine. Alright, cool. This jumbo battery might not be enough because there will be a period of time where the solar panels are not producing power and the power will be draining quite fast. Grapefruit. Oh my god, why is the grapefruit actually not getting loaded out? Grapefruit is under what? Edibles. Also, I want to send the sucrose out because I think these guys produce sucrose. Sucrose under consumable ore, I think. Sucrose. Let me just take a look at the conveyor wheel and just see if it's going to the correct place. It's not going to the correct place. No, it is going to the correct place. Okay, cool. Idle dupes. Why are they idle? We have so much building to do. Wait, you already finished all of this? Are you crazy? Oh man, this tile. This needs to be a heavy rod joint plate. Why can't I actually build a heavy rod joint plate? Oh, because this wire, is it? Okay, heavy rod joint plate. The reason I'm, oh man, I can't build it there, of course. I'll need to build it here. We'll disconnect this. We'll put a heavy rod joint plate here. It looks a bit ugly, but it will have to do. And then we'll need another heavy rod wire there. Heavy rod wire here. This should seal up this place. And then we'll just put a regular towel there. Oh, we can't put a towel there. Okay, never mind. Then they'll just have to jump across every time. It's annoying. Somehow the oxygen is not. Okay, never mind. It's better than before. There's literally nothing for me left to build. I built all the solar panels already. I think it's time to move on to the rockets. I could continue building some more solar panels here. But I want this central space to be rockets. There's gonna be a lot of rockets. Maybe 3 rockets. I need to have enough space for 3 rockets. So how much more glass do I have? Solar panels. I'll just build as many as I can. Okay, let's start from here. I think unfortunately that will have to be it. That will have to be everything. That will have to be everything. And from here onwards will be ladders. I could risk another one, but rather not. Because there needs to be some space for the rocket. Because the rocket will produce exhaust, very hot exhaust as well. So there needs to be some space. Okay. I will use ladders for that. This is mafic rock. Okay, in that case, I'll build it off mafic rock. Mafic rock. Mafic rock. Okay, and then you need heavy rod wires. So heavy rod wire will build off cobalt ore. Cool. I kind of need to shave more of this area. This thing is missing tile. It doesn't work because of missing tile. In that case, we'll unlock the suit and we'll place it here. We'll put yellow alert here. No, we'll put yellow alert here. We'll send all the worn ammo suit out. Pick up worn ammo suit. delivering it. Okay. First decay, sweep. Why has the grapefruit not descend out? Oh, because grapefruit is needed to make grapefruit preserve. And there's no sucrose. Let me check. Yeah, there's no sucrose left. In that case, let's just deliver all the grapefruit out as well. In the future, when I get more preserve, then I will. In the future, when I get more preserve, then I will not preserve sucrose. Then I will make grapefruit preserve. It's not storing it in. Is there no grapefruit here? I think all the grapefruit is spoiled. That's annoying. Okay, my idle dupes are on this planet. That's unexpected. Growth halt. Why? It's not because of the atmosphere. I don't think it's because of the atmosphere. Idle 3 guys. Where is the ammo suit getting sent out? Getting sent here. Okay, it's getting sent here. This thing needs to be priority 9. Without the ammo suit, I cannot do anything. One ammo suit. There's 2 pieces of 1 ammo suits. Errands. Okay. Current errand. Maybe I could utilize this space for something. Oh my goodness, what the heck? What is this? What? There's like a massive chunk of stuff missing. Holy shit. And the output is full again. New breadables. I will take the omelets because I'm kind of starved on food right now. I have a bunch of tofu that I can eat. Okay. What do I do? First, there's this massive chunk missing here. This is super jarring. Let's just fix that up. Next will be fixing this tower up. And then what else? Maybe I'll end this episode here and rethink about re-strategize. Because there's nothing else that I really need to do. Until the lime is complete, I don't have much else to do. I guess I need to start thinking about pumping the crude oil. There's a massive pool of crude oil here that I've yet to take advantage of. This thing is built using lead and it's actually surviving. How the hell is it surviving? This is 71 degrees, so how is this thing surviving? This thing is going to overheat real soon. I think the overheat temperature is 55 degrees. It's going to reach 55 degrees real soon. I think the liquid is 67 degrees. So how is this thing so cool? The surrounding temperature is all 61 degrees. There's no way that this thing is so cool. Oh, it's overpressured. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. one way is just to dig further down, but I kind of want the water to serve as a buffer, a temperature buffer. I need a conveyor loader. I forgot to put a conveyor loader down. This conveyor loader, I don't want it to be built of iron. There should be other metals around. Let's just dig a little bit in here, just so that the water can somewhere else flow, so that this thing won't be overpressured. And then this crude oil are kind of annoying because they are visually displeasing. We'll put a pitcher pump here, a bit of gold amalgam, not pitcher pump, a pump. We'll build this of gold amalgam. Can we actually reach that? I don't think so. I'll build more granite ladders here, and then I'll connect liquid pipes. We'll build of granite as well. Insulated pipe. We'll just use regular granite pipes. Once we get up here, then we'll use insulated pipes. Because I don't want the rest of my base to be filled with hot stuff. Insulated pipes. We'll build igneous rock. And this is where we're going to process the crude oil, so I'll connect it back up. Like so. Okay, cool. And then we will need power, of course. So, power wires. After I've pre-planned all this, I'll probably end the episode. Okay, let me just quickly check the power situation here. 0. Okay, so this thing is not enough. This jumbo battery is not enough. Is it because of a disconnect? I don't think so. It's just simply because it's not large enough. So I need a rocket battery soon. Or I can put a couple more jumbo batteries down. I can put another jumbo battery down here because I don't really need this transformer. I'm running on a single 1K wire, so I don't need this to be connected. This can be disconnected. 1K wire can't really power all my appliances. I need to start changing all of this to connecting wires. This is such a big project, man. And then I'll need more batteries as well. I could put batteries here, no, but they require cooling. I could stack a few more batteries here, put more transformer here. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll put 2 transformers here as usual, and then I will put three batteries, 3 jumbo batteries. Let's assume that I'm drawing 1K power constantly from the circuit. So 1K times how long is this? 60 seconds? 25 seconds. I think each block is 25 seconds. Because 24 blocks and then 600 seconds in a day. So assuming they don't produce power here. So the 75 seconds times 1K per second. So that's I need at least 2 jumbo batteries and 3 jumbo batteries to be safe. So yeah, I would put more transformers here. And I will need to connect it up with conductive wires. I might actually just rewire everything. Change everything to conductive wires. And then I'll need heavy rod wires here. And then I will need to deconstruct this too. This should be priority 7. I need it to be a high priority. Otherwise my dude might prioritize other tasks over this thing. This thing is super important because the entire base power depends on it. I need to put this tile back here so that this is still a nature reserve. Now I'll need more batteries here. No, this is wrong. No, this is right. It just looks a bit ugly. Actually, I'm not actually losing any atmosphere to the vacuum. Also, how is my ammo suit situation coming along? Ammo suit, I have 5 ammo suit. Let's send all the 5 ammo suit over. Let's first deliver some ammo suits because I think I'm actually missing some ammo suits. Deliver ammo suit, deliver suit, deliver suit. We'll make this and this yellow alert so that they deliver the 2 suits. We'll set that back to priority 5. And then we'll set this to priority 9. Okay. What's melting? More ice is melted, that's fine. As long as this area is cool, I have no problem. So wrangle more stone hatches. What else do I want? More ammo suit coming over. Toilets. Breathability. Toilets. Errands. Not allowed by schedule. Low priority. Okay, no, there's no point mopping this up because water is dropping here. Breathability crops. Let's look at the toilet first. Okay. Crops are not growing because there's no polluted water coming through. Let's connect the pipes back. Oh man. Let's connect the pipes back. And then this guy is breathability. Okay, because there was a break in the electrical circuits, so the Rodriguez was not working there. Also, the pipes are completely clogged again. Oh man, this sucks. Are you shitting me right now? Oh, I need another one. Another one of these things. Oh man, I'm just not. I need an infinite storage, man. I really do. I don't want to waste all my hydrogen and burn them off for nothing. We'll pause the episode here. Next episode, I will need to figure out how to actually deal with this hydrogen issue. Because there's no space to store the hydrogen, even with two gas reservoirs. So without having the excess hydrogen removed, I can't actually resolve my oxygen shortage issues. That's annoying. On the good side, let's see how much lime do I have. Lime 55 kg only. I thought I would have a lot more. Okay, never mind, 540 kg. That's better. And that lime is gonna go into this metal refinery. Iron to steel, iron to steel, and then I will need an input of coolant. So I'm getting the all this crude oil pipeline here built. And yeah, next episode, gonna first figure out what else I want my Dipkins to do. I'm gonna send some ammo suits over. Yeah, right now I'm just massively short on ammo suits. This this area over here, there's 3 ammo suits. There's 2 here. There's 0 ammo suit. Ammo suit. There's 0 ammo suit here too. There's 1, there's 2 here, 3 here, none here. Let's remove this unlock suit and let's supply this with the suit. He's picking up granite. Okay, he's building it. I'll need somebody to come and fetch this so that somebody can work on the top, because right now there's nobody working on the top, and this will be priority 6, so somebody will definitely come prioritize the top over the bottom stuff. Okay, cool. Now the only problem is the hydrogen. Next episode I need to figure out how to resolve the excess hydrogen issue. Should I send? I don't think I want to send it over to the other planet. That would be kind of stupid, because I already have excess of gases there. Do I really want to vent the hydrogen out of space? That makes no sense, man. Batteries. Really at 4K. This amount of solar panels is enough to last, enough to provide my base with all the power. And now that I have all of this, I still have a bunch of hydrogen here, and the hydrogen is not being used up quickly enough. Yeah, so I will think of a way to deal with the excess hydrogen.